Dr. B again with Functional Minute. I want to continue our discussion on xenobiotics. We had talked about polycystic ovarian syndrome during our last talk, but I want to continue with xenobiotics as we mentioned last time. Xenobiotics are basically a chemical that's found in the body that's typically not produced there, and it's not supposed to be there. And so we see these xenobiotics in our environment and we're exposed to them on a daily basis. So I want to go through just a few examples of what are called xenobiotics so you can familiarize yourself with this and be able to avoid these problems. First is pesticides. A lot of our grains and fruits and vegetables are doused with pesticides to keep the critters off of them. And so it's good to eat organic as much as possible. You can Google Dirty Dozen and Clean 15, and that's a great way to see which fruits and vegetables are best to buy organic and which ones are best to buy regular, and you can wash them off. So another one would be meats. Our meats, including beef, chicken, pork, and even fish, are typically filled with pesticides from the feed that's given to the animals. We'll see a lot of antibiotics and a lot of growth hormone. And so you're going to be exposed to these down the process when you eat these type of foods. Also with fish, especially the bigger fish like tuna and salmon, you're going to be more exposed to mercury. So you definitely want to avoid farm-raised type fish. You want to go more wild with those. The third one is plastics. Of course, everything we see is made from plastic these days. A couple little tidbits on plastics. When you look at the bottom of whatever you have as plastic, there's going to be a triangle down there, and you want to look at the number in the triangle. Typically, the numbers 2, 4, and 5 are typically a more stable plastic, and it's not going to leach chemicals into your foods. Numbers 3, 6, and 7 are notorious for leaching chemicals into your food. And then if there's a number 1 on the bottom, that's a one-time use. Typically, you see the one-time use number with your water, bottled water. And so that's something to look for. And also, you definitely don't want to ever microwave on plastics. The chemicals, no matter what number it's going to be, will leach into your food. Also, another thing would be parabens. It's mentioned quite a bit nowadays. Parabens are antibacterial chemicals that are put in water-based products. And so you'll see this in soaps, creams, lotions, cleansers, and anything that has the term fragrance in it. So that's something to look for. These can really disrupt your hormones. Another one would be phthalates. It's kind of a funky spelling, but phthalates are seen in vinyl products. It's typically a softener in vinyl products. And if you get a vinyl shower curtain, that smell is phthalate smell. And so you don't want to be sniffing on your vinyl shower curtain too much. But it's a softener in these vinyl products. We typically see this in cosmetics and skincare products, a lot of your hair products, lotion, and stuff with fragrance in it. These can really disrupt your hormones as well. And last but not least, antibacterial soaps and antibacterial cleansers. There's a chemical called triclosan in it, and that can typically drag down your thyroid pretty bad. And so that's something you want to look for. Triclosan can also be found in toothpastes, soaps, and deodorants, so that's something you want to watch for. So it's really important to really improve the food that you're putting in the body, but really improve what's surrounding you and what you put on your body. And so that will really help with hormone balancing when you're going through a process of fixing your hormones. So anyway, please feel free to comment at the bottom of our page, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.